Oh, Iran Sports in the building. Last show of 2018. You know what I mean? Ripping for my team. Yeah, my Steelers need to beat the Browns. I'm going to break it down with style and flavor, give you the college football playoff predictions, NFL Week 17, the playoff stuff, little NBA. LeBron got hurt Christmas Day, but, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. And can't believe he's turning 34 on, December 30th, so we'll see if he comes back for that game. But anyway, it's time for Clemson Notre Dame picks right now. Let's go, Tua. Trevor Lawrence. Kyler Murray. Iran Sports.
Milton Giz. Lyrical Wiz. Freestyle Fanatic. Yeah, we miss Fife Dog hip hop, So, listen. So Lawrence is out, their best defensive lineman, but I think Trevor Lawrence and Notre Dame. The question is, can they stop Clemson's offense? Can they stop Etienne? Can they stop, Lawrence from doing what he needs to do? I think at the end of the day, look at the stats. You see what Etienne's been doing. But I think Clemson, even without, maybe their best defensive player, can handle Notre Dame. I think it's going to be closer than people think, though. Notre Dame's got athletes. They've got talent. This is a good roster. Of course, quarterback Book, Ian Book. He's, you see, he got a good season. Good amount of touchdowns. I think at the end of the day, Clemson pulls it out about 31-27. Really close as anything. But now, wait, did they get the pictures wrong? Kyler Murray, Tua, names. I'm not going to shout people out who jacked it up. But I'll say this, Kyler Murray, he could go into the draft. Hybo from Oregon is going back to Oregon. You saw Daniel Jones get busy for Duke. Haskins is considered number one. Murray could be a first-round pick. If you want to wait forever for baseball to get money, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. You got that $4.6 million, but he'll be making $700,000 for the next 5 years. We'll see. I think at the end of the day, Kyler Murray is going to put up points, but so will Tua and so will Hurts if need be. Harris is going to do his thing. Hollywood, your boy should be playing for Oklahoma. Mr. Hollywood Brown. Crazy touchdowns. Bama's got talent. Look, the receivers are good. You've got a bunch of different running backs. I think Tua will be healthy enough, and Tua at 85%. Hurts is going to play, but I think Tua starts, and I think Tua at 85% is better than, a lot of cats. I'm going to say at the end of the day, Bama, too much offensive line, too much posse, and Bama winds up taking down Oklahoma 34-24. How about 36-27? Can Oklahoma score that much? I think Murray's good for it. 34-27. I watched Bama do like an Auburn and put up 50, 60 points. That's crazy, 56 at the half. Let's get to the NFL Week 17. A lot of these teams aren't playing for anything, and then there's so many things still going on in the AFC and the NFC. We'll talk about the playoff picture as the game comes along. I think the Falcons, both these coaches could be on the hot seat. Not Dan Quinn, but Sarkisian, OC, and I think Cutter's gone. I'm going to say Atlanta wins at Tampa Bay. I'm rooting for Tampa Bay, but I think Atlanta gets it done 30-24. Eagles at Skins. This is interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get to Eagles and Skins. First, we have to get to the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. That McDermott's not going anywhere. Can you say the same for Alan Gase? I think Miami needs to win this game, and I think they can find a way to pull it out, even though I like Josh Allen and what he's been doing. I'll take Dolphins 24-20. The Cowboys don't need it. Will they rest their guys? Will they play them? I don't know if they're going to cover the spread against the Giants, but I do think they can edge them out, obviously depending on how much they play guys. So let's say 26-24 and Cowboys. Man, Detroit and Green Bay. Both these teams are kind of like hot messes. Caldwell, who should still be coaching the Lions, is going to interview with the Packers. I would give him the job over Joe Philbin. I'll say the Packers win. Aaron Rodgers, he wants to end it on a high note. So I'll say 31-20, the Packers. The Jets, that spread, I don't think, Patriots are going to play everybody, but I think the Jets got too much heart, man. So I say the Patriots hold on and win 27-23 over the Jets. Saints, Panthers, this could have been something weeks ago. Now it's just a yuck game, no breeze. But I think it's going to be the premier Teddy Bridgewater getting a starting job next year, maybe in Miami, or with maybe he goes back to the East Coast and plays with a team. Who knows? Depends on who still needs a quarterback. But I do think that the Panthers, Saints aren't playing anything. They're like number 1 seed. They're one of the only teams that are locked, right? Them and Cowboys locked in the 4th seed. A couple other teams, but I will take the Panthers in a close game. How about 24-20? Bridgewater gets some points, but not that much. The Texans, they could still move up. The AFC's still wide open in most spots, but the Texans got their division. Well, actually, no, they can lose out and go to the 5th seed. So they need to win, and they will take care of business, and they will cover the spread. I'll say 27-17. Deshaun Watson from the Watson family. He gets it done. This is the playoffs right here. The Vikings win, they're in. If the Eagles lose, they're in. The Bears are still trying to win to get the 2 seed ahead of the Rams. So they need to win. Why not? Why can't they win? I don't know if they're going to cover that spread. I'll say 26-24. Bears win, get the 3rd seed because the Rams aren't going to lose. Okay? My Steelers against the Bengals. Look, Colts and Titans, Sunday Night Football, they need to tie. But we need to win, and we need the Browns to beat the Ravens. The Steelers are going to handle their business. That spread is crazy, though. So I'm going to say 27-16, but I don't think they're going to cover that spread. Got to believe the Bengals are going to try to have some scrappiness, something. Browns and Ravens, kind of, they'd love to knock them out of the playoffs for the fact that, they left Cleveland and bounced to Baltimore, right? Ravens are not covering that spread. We're going to take the Browns. We're going to take the Browns in an upset, baby. How about 24-23? Baker Mayfield gets it done and puts my Steelers in the playoffs. Wouldn't that be poetic? Chargers will take care of the Broncos. They're still fighting, hoping the Raiders can win so they get the number 1 seed. I think they'll stay at 5. And, I think the Chargers kind of put it on Denver. I think they're done. Joseph's going to get fired. And I think the Chargers 27-16 over the Broncos. That's fair. The Chiefs are going to take care of the Raiders. I think Patrick Mahomes lights them up. And yes, look at that spread. Why not? I think they cover it. I think they let everybody know they're going to be okay. They're going to miss Kareem Hunt, so people can still go to Kansas City and beat them. But I think they will end up winning. How about 31-17? Ouch. This is interesting because the Niners have played everybody really well. So I don't know how much the Rams are going to play their guys. I think the Rams can win because they want that 2 seed, but they're not covering that spread. So let's go 27-23 Rams over the Niners. We're going to take them Eagles. The Eagles are going to make the playoffs. Nick Foles, St. Nick with the magic. He's magic. He's St. Nicholas, and he's talented. Yeah, man. They're going to put it on the Skins. Adrian Peterson will eat, but that's about it. 27-17. Philly. The Philly special is going on. We already know the Seahawks are going to put it on the Cardinals. Cardinals are trying to get that number 1 pick. They need to lose to secure it. I think the Seahawks want to secure their spot at the 5 seed. If they lost, they could go down to 6. They're in the playoffs. I think it's going to be pretty simple. They're gonna put it on them. They'll cover that spread. How about 26-13? And Sunday Night Football, the game play in. You win, you're in. Mariota or Blaine Gabbert, we'll have to find out probably that morning. But I don't know, man. I got a funny feeling the Colts and Andrew Luck are going to just have a little bit more points. I'm rooting for the Titans. But I think 27-26, the Colts get in, get it done, and make the playoffs. So the Eagles and Colts will be those last teams. The Steelers will get in, and basically you're going to have, some interesting playoff scenarios. So that's going to be crazy because then you'll see wild card weekend, the Bears at the 3 seed battling the 6 seed, the Eagles, and then Seahawks and Cowboys. Then in the AFC, you'll have the 3 seed, the Texans, hosting the 6 seed, which will be the Colts, right, in their division. Interesting. And then you'll see my Steelers hosting the Chargers. Payback, rematch. Referees ain't going to help you this time. You're not going to be able to cheat and get it done this time. No sirree, Bobcat. That's not going to happen. All right, so little NBA. LeBron's out. You see the playoff picture. Christmas Day was fun. How about Brooklyn just pushing the envelope and really making things happen and getting things done, playing some good basketball, trying to say, look, Miami and Charlotte, we about to be a playoff team. Orlando too, Aaron Gordon. We'll see if Washington can wake up. Poor Knicks. And then in the West, the Warriors just keep losing. Portland beat them last night. You see, other teams are battling. Look at that. Whoever thought the Spurs would be, this bad. Mavericks are starting to get it together. But I think the West has definitely got some interesting things. You see the Rockets and Blazers up there. Lakers, how they're going to do without LeBron for 3-4 games. He'll probably miss his birthday game against the Kings. They play the Clippers tonight. And the Nuggets are still, playing some good basketball against the Warriors and teams like that, OKC. But give Denver credit, man. They are hanging in there, and they're legitimate. So it's going to wind up being Bama against Clemson. And we'll talk about that after that. And I already told you the playoffs and what's going to happen wild card weekend, man. Sports and rhymes, always on the grind. The E shines. Happy New Year. I'll see you in 2019. Rock with it. Lean with it. Rock with it. Lean with it. Woo-hoo! New York forever. Can my Yankees get Machado? Can we get him already? Come on, Steelers. You got to make it. Peace.